All right, y'all, in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the only 3 quad exercises you need to build your quads. We're hitting a leg day. It is nighttime. We're here at Export. You wanna come see over here? Export, otherwise known as 24-hour fitness, otherwise known as summer school. Let me get my leg day bag for this. All right, let's get in there. I moved to the city about like a year ago, but every time I like visit my parents or something like that, I'm out here. But appreciate it, bro. Ooh, dude, I was super tired when I got here, but I'm pretty energized now. It's crazy, bro. It's like, what time is it? 10:30 and there's still like tons of people here. Oh. You good, Jared?
Bro, get me off camera. I've been here in like 3 months.
That dude used to work at LA Fitness. I remember I thought he was like the scariest guy. He was like huge, super intimidating, super intimidating to talk to, but turns out pretty chill dude, pretty chill dude. I had Korean barbecue with him sometime. Okay, we're gonna go to locker room, so. All right, so I'm gonna start with a dynamic warm-up. What I usually do for dynamic warm-ups, I literally do this warm-up I used to do all the time when I ran track and field in high school. Start with some quad stretches. Really the idea of a warm-up is just to get some blood flow. Move on to some lunges. Some knee huggers. I usually also run like a quarter mile on a treadmill, but we're not doing that today. All right, some hurdle stretches. High kicks. Hamstring curl is open, so let's get to the hamstring machine. So first thing we're actually gonna do is not a quad exercise. We're gonna hit some hamstring curls because apparently, word on the street is that if you start your leg day with a hamstring exercise, it actually makes your quad focus exercise feel better. So I'm gonna put that to the test today. All right, so for the second set, I'm gonna hug this rest handle thing to get a better stretch for my hamstrings. I saw this in the video, so see how it goes. Okay. So that was hamstrings. Now getting on to the first quad exercise. Let's go. All right, y'all. First exercise is this bad boy here. We're using the Pendulum Squat. Now, some people call this a unicorn because like no gym has it, but if your gym's lucky enough to carry one of these, definitely use it. Now, you can definitely substitute this with any leg pressing, squatting type movement, barbell squat, leg press, hack squat, that'll all suffice. But in order to make a leg pressing motion bias your actual quads the greatest, you want to get as much knee flexion as possible, basically as much of a knee bend as possible. And basically the pendulum squat, as we will demonstrate, pretty much gives you the best knee flexion out of any squatting variation, which is why it's so good for quads. But before we hit this set, I gotta switch shoes. So currently I got my beat up Air Force Ones. Sometimes I do leg day in these, but if we're going serious, if we're using a pendulum squat, I'm gonna take my actual leg day shoes. Some beat up Vans old schools. Yeah, I literally had this since like, I think junior year of high school. The funny thing is I used to have 2 pairs. This is my older pair. And once these got dirty, I got a new pair. And I'm like, okay, those are gonna be my nice pair. Now I wish I had a picture of my nice pairs, but they're like equally as dirty as this, because in college I went to like, I got them dirty at like bars and shit. So, let's get into these. Now look at that, man. Got the toe peeking out. All right, let's hit this. You're not gonna need a lot of weight for this exercise. Hey, Danny, what's good, bro?
I haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, dude.
How you been, bro?
Good, good. How you been, bro?
Good. I just been playing soccer in college, bro.
Yeah. Me at a 25. That's where the big weight starts. It's only been one set. I'm already dead. Oh. Exercise 1 done. Oh, I'm getting lightheaded. Okay, so we got our main leg pressing squatting motion done. First exercise down. Now we're gonna be moving on to a split squat so we can better bias our rec fem, rectus femoris. All right, y'all. Second exercise is gonna be a Bulgarian split squat. The reason why we're doing this is one of the specific muscles in the quads, named the rectus femoris, crosses the hip as well as the knee joint. And because of that, if you're doing a regular squatting motion like this, you're not really gonna be working it. However, with a Bulgarian split squat, because our back leg is gonna stay extended at the hips, we're gonna actually be able to bias our rectus femoris. So the big caveat here is, instead of thinking of the Bulgarian split squat as a front leg only movement, think of it as you're using both legs, including the back leg, pushing up on it too, okay? Because that's literally how you're gonna be actually hitting the rectus femoris. Also, you may have noticed I have lifting straps on because my grip is definitely gonna be a limiting factor for me in the movement. I recommend using lifting straps when your grip gives out before whatever muscle you're actually targeting. So let's hit this. So with lifting straps, do not go over, go under, then wrap, and boom. You got an iron grip now. I'm gonna be narrating over this next part. So when it comes to Bulgarian split squats, a lot of people hate this exercise because balance is an issue, your grip is an issue, even when you're using lifting straps, and it can get kind of uncomfortable over time. The good thing is there is an alternative to this exercise that you can do on the hack squat machine that eliminates the balance. I showed this in a previous video, so I'm gonna link that video in the card. But yeah, balance is a big issue when it comes to the dumbbell Bulgarian split squat, and you really have to be super locked in to do this exercise. With that said, if you're thinking, Tyler, this is way too much information for where I'm at right now, honestly, all I really need is a solid workout program that I know will grow my chicken legs, and maybe someone to help me stay accountable and answer my questions as they come up. If that sounds like you, then I highly recommend you apply to my exclusive one-on-one fitness coaching program, where I essentially guide you to your fitness goals, create a custom workout program and meal plan based on your specific needs, check in on a weekly basis to see if anything needs to change, give you form critiques if desired, and you'll pretty much have access to ask me any questions you have along the way. So if this sounds interesting to you, check the link in the description and apply soon, because again, spots are limited. There's only so many people I can take.
I'm pooped. I'm pooped. One more set and we are done. All right, that second set felt better than the first set. Ooh, keeping lightheaded after that set. Now, moving on to the very last quad exercise to do. Let's go. All right, last exercise. No quad workout is complete without a leg extension. The reason being is the leg extension is pretty much the only exercise that allows us to train our quads in the shortened position. Also, because it's an isolation movement, we're not moving our hips, we'll also be able to bias the rect fem with this. So basically, this is a must-do exercise in anyone's leg routine. Oh, this exercise is surprisingly hard, man. Surprisingly tough.
So as I watch this back, I probably should have dropped the weight so that I can pause at the top, because the leg extension is, well, focusing in that top portion of the range of motion.
The afterburn after you finish your set's so bad on this. Okay. So that was the last exercise for today. Super easy bare bones quad workout, but it's really all you need. And even though we just did 2 sets, trust me, you guys take it to failure, like 2 sets all you need. Like I'm completely fried right now. But with that said, let's see how the legs are looking. Oh man, it is hard to pose your legs after a leg day. I'm tired. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Super quick one. The only 3 quad exercises you need. Now you guys can work smarter instead of work harder. Build some big quads. And all you gotta do for your old pal Tyler is hit the like button, subscribe to see more videos like this, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.